In a further attempt to criminalize teachers here in the United States, Republicans in the state of Tennessee are pushing legislation, House Bill 1944, that would make it a criminal offense for teachers or librarians to teach kids or offer them access to books that the Republican-controlled legislature, I guess, considers to be inappropriate. They would get arrested. They would get arrested and charged with a Class A misdemeanor, which carries a maximum penalty of $50,000. So if you're a teacher in the state of Tennessee and you decide to teach a lesson on this book that the Republicans have said is not appropriate based on whatever the hell criteria they want it to mean, and that's another part we'll get to in a moment, you just lost your salary for the year. And you get arrested, right? You go in, you get your mugshot, all that. You have a criminal record now, even though it's just a misdemeanor for the first offense. Subsequent offenses, not so much. But this is 100% criminalizing the profession of teaching. That's what they're doing. Because again, it's not clear what these criteria are for a book to be deemed inappropriate or pornographic. Now, we know from recent history that some of the books they consider to be pornographic are books that contain images of pottery from ancient Greece. And yes, some of those depict naked individuals. That's not pornographic. That's actually historical. Nobody's looking at those pictures of the vases and, having good, happy, fun time. It's history. And that is exactly what these people are trying to criminalize in these schools, not just in Tennessee, but all across these Republican-controlled states here in the U.S. In a couple years, maybe not even that long, we're going to have a massive problem with teachers here in the United States. Good, quality, real, dedicated educators will be leaving the profession. And I know this because I talk to them. I talk to them every day. I'm married to one of them. Teachers are fleeing, and of course I'm down here in Florida, where teachers are also being persecuted. And I don't know if you follow me on Twitter or not, recently had a very tense issue with my wife being accused of teaching critical race theory. Terrified she was going to lose her job. Luckily, the county sided with her that the book she was thinking about having her children read was not critical race theory, but she was still forced to give that child their own lesson apart from the rest of the class. This is what's happening to teachers across the country. We're criminalizing education because it doesn't fit into the neat little happy confines of what Republicans find acceptable. And if they continue to gain power in this year's midterms, these oppressive laws against our teachers are going to continue to spread. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our Ring of Fire channel here.